Have you ever looked at a river on a map and wondered why it twists and turns like a wandering snake? Sure, it makes for beautiful scenery, but there's actually a lot more science behind those bends than you might think. Scientists at the University of Texas at Austin have just uncovered something fascinating. The way rivers curve on Earth is totally different from how lava or glaciers carve channels. At first glance, they might look similar, but dig a little deeper, and you'll find a secret that could help us discover water on alien worlds. When a river flows around a bend, centrifugal force kicks in. Meanwhile, on the inside curve, things slow down and sediments pile up, making the bend even sharper over time. This process repeats for thousands of years, creating the dramatic loops we see in places like the Mississippi or the Amazon. Now, lava and ice? They play by different rules. Lava mostly melts and bulldozes its way forward while glaciers grind and erode as they slide. Neither carries and drops sediment the way rivers do, so their bends are usually much gentler and less exaggerated. Juan Vasquez, the lead researcher, put this to the test. He analyzed thousands of bends, from rivers on Earth to lava channels on the moon, and even ice-carved channels in glaciers. At first, he thought he'd made a mistake because his code just wouldn't work the same way for all of them. Then it hit him. These channels don't just look different, they are different, right down to their basic shape. Why does this matter for space exploration? Well, planets like Mars and moons like Titan are covered in winding channels. But are these the skeletons of ancient rivers or the leftovers of lava flows and melting ice? On Mars, for example, you'll find channels snaking down the sides of old volcanoes. Some scientists say lava did this. Others argue it was water from melting snow. With this new research, there's now a way to tell them apart. If the bends look like Earth's rivers, water probably helped carve them. That's a big deal because finding evidence of water is the first step toward answering one of humanity's biggest questions. Are we alone in the universe? But it's not a perfect system. Terrain, climate, and a bunch of other factors can also affect how channels form. ESA's new missions head to Mars, Titan, and beyond. This breakthrough could help us decode the landscapes of alien worlds, and maybe, just maybe, bring us a little closer to finding life elsewhere in the cosmos.